Hello and welcome to my channel. Say hi to a happy day. In this channel, I would like to share tales and stories I personally picked and are my kids' favorite book stories. Let's enjoy listening while I read to you a story. George's New Dinosaur. George's favorite toy is Mr. Dinosaur. George likes bouncing Mr. Dinosaur in the garden, playing with him at bath time, and cuddling with him when he goes to sleep. At bedtime, Peppa says, "George, I think Mr. Dinosaur is broken." George is very upset. Mommy and Daddy Pig comes in to see why George is crying. "Poor George," says Daddy Pig. "Maybe it's time you got a new dinosaur." The next day, Peppa, George, Mommy Pig, and Daddy Pig visit Mr. Fox's shop. "I'm sure we'll find a lovely dinosaur here." "George," says Mommy Pig. "Look, George," says Daddy Pig, pointing to the shop window. "There's a big one." "Ooh, dinosaur," says George. "Good morning," says Mr. Fox. "Can I help you?" "We'd like to buy the dinosaur in the window, please," says Daddy Pig. "Good choice," says Mr. Fox. "This is Dino Roar. He walks, he talks, and he sings." "Dino Roar," says George. "We'll take it," says Daddy Pig. George is playing with Dino Roar in the garden. Dino Roar sings, Dino Roar, listen to Dino Roar, roar." "Careful, George," says Daddy Pig. "Don't play too roughly because Dino Roar will break." George wants to play with Dino Roar in the bath. "Dino Roar," says George. Mommy Pig says, "George, if you get Dino Roar wet, he'll stop working." Peppa and George are asleep in bed, but suddenly Dino Roar comes to life. "Listen to Dino Roar, roar." "George," says Peppa, "Dino Roar has woken me up." "Maybe Dino Roar should sleep somewhere else," says Daddy Pig, taking Dino Roar away. George is feeling sad. He cannot play with Dino Roar in the garden, or the bath, or even in bed. "Don't worry, George," says Mommy Pig brightly. "Dino Roar can still roar." "Dino Roar, listen to Dino Roar." Dino Roar stops working and talking completely. "I think the batteries must have run out," says Mommy Pig. "Already? How many are there?" Grumples Daddy Pig as batteries pour out of Dino Roar. "Hundreds and thousands?" cries Peppa. Suddenly, Peppa spots something green under the bush. "What's this?" says Peppa. "Is it a trumpet?" "You found Mr. Dinosaur's tail," says Mommy Pig. "Now Daddy Pig can fix him." "He might be a bit difficult to fix," says Daddy Pig doubtedly. But the tail slips perfectly into place. "Ho, ho," chuckles Daddy Pig. "Hello, Mr. Dinosaur," says Peppa. "Dinosaur," says George. George is so happy to have his favorite toy back. The end. I hope you enjoy listening to the story, George's New Dinosaur. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to listen to more of our favorite book stories. See you soon!